one. Oh, hi Facebook.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome to
Live from Kelly's on Queen.
There we go. We got it together.
Studio K.
Studio K.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Brian's also here tonight. No one was going to mention that.
Well, we might have got there. We haven't even
had a
introduced
chance.
ourselves.
But they know who you are. You're the stars of Studio K.
Not the stars.
He doesn't like to be left out.
Yeah.
So my name is Kelly.
And she's the queen.
She's the queen. I did send her an email say, hello, queen.
So I didn't even respond to that part.
And I'm Liz. And Brian is the voice you hear in the background.
Yeah.
There he is. He's the man in the background, the masked announcer.
The masked announcer. There you go. You got to get your best broadcasting voice on. You've got a good one.
I don't know.
Get that one on. So, like Liz said, I'm Kelly, and this is Liz, and we are from Kelly's on Queen in beautiful downtown Port Perry. We are a little boutique in downtown Port Perry that features the Wraps brand of Canadian-made clothing, and Wraps has been designing and manufacturing the clothing in Canada for 31 years. So, yep, big shout out to Wraps for continuing to manufacture in Canada for 31 years. It hasn't been easy, I'm sure, at times. But they've managed to maintain their Made in Canada status for 31 years and counting.
Elbows up.
Elbows up. That's what I say. Elbows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
So it is, I mean, we've always in the store, talked about Canadian made, it's a family business, but now it's become even more important and people are paying attention to that, rightly so. Rightly so.
Rightly so. All right, can you turn that down? Can you turn it down?
Oh,
Or is that somebody outside?
Brian's watching us, so we hear our audio.
There
we go.
Welcome back, Brian.
Welcome back.
I had one job.
He has one job and he can't even get it right.
Fuck you.
So in addition to us and Kelly's on Queen featuring the Wraps brand, you can also find the Wraps brand in retailers across Canada. There's many small independent boutiques across Canada that do carry, some of the line, a lot of the line. So check out on Wraps website to see if you can find a retailer near you. And along with us with the full line of Wraps here at Kelly's on Queen, you can also find it at Willow Boutique Brighton in Brighton, Ontario. So stop out. If you're out the east side of Ontario here, just go in and see Lisa and her team. They'd be happy to help.
I'm sure they would.
So we actually had decided we were going to talk about these pants last week, but we actually had a special request today.
Yeah, I was surprised by that, but that's really cool.
Yeah, that was the first time that's actually happened. So Heather, if you're watching, got your message, and we decided to talk about these pants. Heather sent me a message this morning saying that she's been really busy lately. She's just catching up on our lives, and so I guess she was sitting down having her coffee and watching our previous lives.
No.
And she thought, you know what, can you please show the pants that I was talking to her about, which we'll talk about these in a second,
very cute.
on one of your lives.
And that was your plan today anyway.
Yeah, so I sent her a message. I said, actually, they're on the agenda for tonight. So Heather, I hope you're watching. And if you're not watching live, hopefully you're watching
Later.
A rerun. Let's show my age. Hey, a rerun.
Okay. Are we in syndication yet? I don't know.
The young ones aren't watching anyway.
No, they're not watching us anyway. Well,
you have to be of a certain demographic.
I guess.
But it works, and we're happy to be here.
Yeah, of course.
So what are we here to talk about tonight?
So we are talking about the slim pull-on pants.
You got it.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what we're wearing.
So-
Kelly has the navy on, and I'm wearing black, and we will bring out
Sally
back
Small.
here. Sally
Not your
Smalls.
turn, Sally.
Get back there,
Wait,
Sally.
wait your turn.
It's not her turn yet.
Not her turn. So they're available in 3 different colorways. The navy, as I'm wearing here, and Wraps, we've said this many times, Wraps is known for their beautiful, rich navies. This navy is to die for. It is beautiful, rich, like I say, navy. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
I like it. Some navies don't get it for me. So I love these ones. They're beautiful. And they have a little slit. You see the slits at the back?
Yeah, right on the calf.
Right on the calf.
That's cute.
Beautiful. So, and we do know that there's a lot of different size calves. A lot of ladies, we're not all made the same.
Yep.
Nor should we. So the way that it's designed, that it's flattering for different size of calves. So my calves aren't very, very big, so mine kind of stays closer together. But if you happen to have a beautiful, strong calf muscle there,
very nice.
it would look beautiful
Very
just like
nice.
that as well. Yep. And so they are a pull-on design, as Liz said. I'll just show you the waistband here. It's an elasticized waist in sizes.
Very easy to pull on. Like they were super easy to put on when I put these on.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
you
very
came
nice.
back, I don't know, it was like you were off for a couple of days, and I said to you, "Oh, I tried these on, and they're awesome."
Yeah,
because
yeah.
neither one of us had had a chance.
We
to
hadn't
try
had them on yet, so they do. I really like them. I like the slim leg.
Me too.
And we sometimes get a lot of customers that, I mean, we're well known for the palazzo pants. Those are a big seller for the store and for wraps, and they are a very popular pant. But it's nice to have something slim as well.
Yeah.
Right. That's
Absolutely.
also that easy pull on.
Yeah.
So we get a lot of requests for that kind of thing. So ladies, now we have them.
Come on in, Heather. Come on in
have
and try your pair.
Yeah.
So again, navy, black that Liz is wearing,
Yep.
and then also Sally will show you her white. Her one's
White.
here shortly.
Yep.
Size is small. They're extra large.
Right.
So if you're looking to order these online, my suggestion, I was going to say my request, my suggestion would be to size up in these because they are a little bit of a smaller cut. I went up a size, and I don't know if you did.
Yeah, I did. I usually wear the large, and these are an extra large. So, but not by much.
Not by much.
Not by much. But I've also got like I don't carry my weight in my legs. Mine is in my middle. So for me, pants are never a problem anyway.
So yeah, so I decided to put mine, it's funny. So I kind of came in at the last moment, and funnily enough, Liz had actually picked this top for me to wear with it.
Yeah, it looks very pretty.
I didn't realize because she was off doing something else, and I picked it out for myself to wear too. So great minds think alike.
Yeah.
So for those of you that aren't familiar with this top, this is our flounce top. It's available in this beautiful blue and kind of an ivory print. And we also have it in a red print. We have it in a solid.
Yellow.
Oh yeah, yellow. Sorry, I
Yellow.
forgot about the yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow, and then also a black and white, and then a black with a beautiful silver,
Silver on
trim.
it. That's right. Yeah.
So you
And then, if I could jump in for a sec, because Nina Gallant says, "I love your clothing" with 4 exclamation points. Really means it,
Oh, thank you, Nina.
which
Thank
is
you.
great. Yeah. Also, just the flare on the sleeve, if you want to show how
Yeah.
it mirrors the flare on the body. So this is incredibly flattering, and the prints are gorgeous. These are perfect for summer. They can, I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many places you can wear these.
Yeah, and you could also blouse this top. You don't have to have it tucked in the way that I do. Here, if I tend to carry my weight in the middle, as Liz said earlier too for herself, so
That's
I tend to
me.
like to have it loose and flowy. But if you don't carry your weight through the middle, go for it. Let's give a little French
Tuck her
tuck in the
Give it a
front.
little
Let's
French-
give it a
I
little
love
tuck,
French
and
tucks, yeah.
yeah, it's good. So, like Brian said, it does have a beautiful sleeve. So this ticks off a lot of boxes for our ladies because some of them do say that they want to have a little bit more of an arm coverage. So this ticks that box. It actually ticks a lot of boxes.
It does. It does.
I like it.
Yeah. And I love the colors.
I love
Like
it
Brian
too.
said, the colors and prints are very pretty.
Yeah. There you go. Beautiful.
There we go. So very nice. Goes with
What
the
have you
navy.
got on?
So I just happen to already have on our peasant top, which I own today. So this is mine. So Kelly has worn this a few times on some of our lives. So this is the top that can be worn off the shoulder. All right. Or up. So it is just a slim body. I don't know if you can see that. You see how long that is? And then I just hoosh it up here and just sort of create some
I
ruching.
don't think you can say that.
I hooch it up.
You know what it sounded
I just
Yeah.
pull it up. What did I
I know
say?
what
Like
it
I said,
sounded
a
like.
Move S up.
boob it. Oh no.
Move S
Oh,
up.
I don't know.
You should just see Ryan's
Sounded
face
kinda
back.
like, what?
Brian's eyes are like, what?
We don't, it's not that kind of show. Liz.
Yeah, so this is so this is our very popular peasant top. I just have it on in black, and so I'm wearing a monochromatic look with the pants. So I have them on. As Kelly said, they have that nice split in the back of the calf. Yeah, right. And again, I've got kind of like bony Maroni legs, so yeah, I wish I had a muscular calf. But anyway, so that's kind of the fit of that. I think the peasant tops are 80.
Yeah.
80, and these pull-on pants, by the way, are 75. So Kelly's wearing the navy, I've got the black, and we'll show Sally small later
Still
in
not
the
your
white.
turn,
So
Sally.
not her turn.
So the other thing I've paired it, the other top that I've paired it with here, and I just love navy and white together. I just think it's very nice, like kind of nautical looking. I've shown this top a few times. Again, it's one of my favorites because I think I say always, it covers a multitude of sins. For summer, this is a great look. For spring, this is a great look. So the navy pants with just the white. So the little ruche top, we call it the ruche top because it does have some ruching here at the side. And it has this beautiful little flounce panel at the front and a scoop neckline and a very, very, very flattering what is it, pleating at the front.
Yeah.
I think I grabbed the size that's too big for me.
Yeah, that's one size too big, I'd say.
Oh, I think I did grab the size that's too big. Sorry about that. I obviously didn't look at the tag. Must have not been in order because I picked in the right order. And what we do have as well in the same fabric, I should mention this is the same fabric as this is the ITY knit that we're known for. Again, washable, perfectly washable, and it packs like a dream. But you could also add one of our third pieces. This is the third piece we didn't talk about.
Third piece we didn't talk about.
We didn't
I
talk
know
about
we have
this
a
one.
lot of them.
We do have.
Listen, I tried to shop the other day and I had everything in the store. Our live would have been 50 minutes long.
I know, you said that.
I did say that. Oh, can I come in?
But yeah, of course you can always come in. You don't need
Nobody
permission.
puts baby in the corner.
Nobody puts Liz in the corner. So yeah, so that's another one of our third pieces.
Yeah, that's lovely.
And that live actually got a lot of traction. People
Did it?
love it.
Our
Yeah.
third pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Because that's one of my favorite things about the store is just that you can have a basic outfit, put a third piece on, and you just completely change it.
Change it.
Deborah Elizabeth Hannah says awesome, and I think she must be referring to me. She just wrote awesome, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take that awesome.
Deborah, we don't
Elizabeth
believe
Hannah,
it.
I appreciate it.
I knew he'd take credit for
We
it.
don't
It's behind
believe
the
it.
scenes. It's a lot of work.
We don't believe it. Deborah watches every live, so we know it's not you.
Yeah, that's true.
So this one here is available in small through extra large, and the top is 75. And then the little third piece that we didn't show last time, they're one size and they're 80. So actually that's great.
It's a very nice piece.
You see how nice that looks
Well, it
together?
turns out she was talking about the clothing.
I knew it. I knew it.
All right,
Thank you.
fair enough.
So I've still got on the black pants. So actually, it's funny. One of these dresses was purchased today, and I was having a conversation with the lady that purchased it, saying you could also wear it with a pair of pants. So I put it on. What do you call this dress, Brian? You're like the product
It's the
name
pocketed
guy.
cowl neck dress.
It's the pocketed cowl neck.
Yeah.
Sorry,
In
our
that
light went out.
fantastic print, which comes in the olive, also comes in the pink that you're wearing. Gorgeous.
Yeah, it does.
Easy fit. Ladies love this
Very,
dress.
very nice.
They say it's like it feels like you're not.
So see how
very
nice
breezy,
and light
feels
that
like you're not wearing
neckline?
anything.
The neckline is very nice and light, sleeveless, very easy fit. It does have like a wider body on it. Sometimes, you know what, on this one, I would recommend sizing down
Yes.
if you can, depending on your body type. But I have that on. And these dresses are $85. But like you said, you can also wear it as a tunic. And it looks quite lovely with a pair of pants. So
Yeah,
speaking
that's
of
really
that,
nice.
I mean, Kelly is going to show you another tunic.
Yeah, Brian just referred to it as a dress, but it's actually, we call it a tunic.
Yeah.
Because as Liz says, you can wear it as a tunic, you can wear it as a dress. So here's another thing that we've got in stock. I don't feel like these ones we haven't really talked about these ones a lot since they came in. I was so excited about it when they first arrived, and
It's nice with those pants.
yeah.
Really nice.
So we
with
talked
those
about it
pants.
once, but we haven't talked about it since. So these come in 3 different prints. Stop in to see us. We will show you all of them. They're 2 one-size pieces. So we have a one size, then we have a plus size one size. So stop in to see us, and you can try one of these on. They are double lined, so you can see here. So if you wanted to wear it as a dress, it is great. You can just wear it on its own, or else you could wear it as a tunic, as I am here with the pants. Lorna Larma, you said, how is the sizing on that flowered top? Is it true to size? Yes, it is true to size. They're mixed sizing, small, medium, large, extra large, and extra large. So, Brian, what's the code on that? That top?
The one I just had on?
No, the flowered top. Was yours a flowered top?
I
as
haven't
well?
shown it yet.
Oh, the one I was wearing. It's right there beside you, Brian.
Sorry,
flounce.
Thank you.
Oh, the
Yeah,
flounce.
4797.
Okay, so Larma, if you go onto our website 4797, you do a search on the top, and you'll be able to see all the different prints. You don't have to wait to come in. You can go look at it online.
And
So-
Joan Lane, she's not bragging here. She's just saying. Wow, pardon me, wore that dress on a cruise and had many great comments.
That's great. Was that the one that Liz was wearing, or the one that I'm wearing?
No, the one that you have on now.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, well, great. Thanks for watching. Great for cruising, great for summer at home, summer events. Beautiful. I love the design of this one, particularly this one in the green.
I
the
love
green
it. Well, I
print.
love that with the navy.
And the
right?
navy.
Yeah, the navy. That's a really sharp look with that thin pant.
Yeah.
Often, if you're wearing something big on top, it's nice to wear slim on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing as if you're wearing a long, fuller pant. It's really nice look to have a slimmer top. So it's just kind of about balance, about body balance.
Yeah.
Right. So I am wearing. I got some fangirls too, I'm sure.
You do.
Kelly's
I know
got
you
all
do.
the fangirls that come
No.
in looking for her stuff.
Well, have we said that Liz is actually famous? Have we
I'm
told
not-
you that?
I am
You
not
are
famous.
famous. I know some of my own fans.
I'm not
100%.
famous.
You are.
Yes,
So
you are.
sorry, got a tag.
you are.
Liz does. Sorry, we'll get back to the close in a second. Liz does a production here in town, or does productions regularly in town. You say. You tell me. Tell
Theater.
everybody.
Theater. Yes, I'm very involved in theater. And in fact, we open tomorrow night with Annie.
Yeah.
Great family show for all ages. I mean, some hilarious moments, some, if you know the story of Little Orphan Annie, but when I was a kid, because of this, always wanted to be Annie. So, but I'm just as thrilled as an adult to have the opportunity to play her nemesis, Miss Hannigan.
Ooh, Miss Hannigan.
Yeah. So it's so fun to be like the villain. All right. So I am playing. This is for me. I've been very fortunate to be cast in a lot of great roles. But this is one that's kind of been on my wish list for a long time. And I'm so thrilled to have the opportunity. And I got to tell you, the cast that we work with, particularly our little leading lady, Annie, wonderful. The orphans who I get to boss around and we have our own little vibe, and it's just a hoot. So that's at townhalltheater.ca. So Town Hall Theater here in Port Perry, and tickets are pretty reasonable. They're $35 for adults, $30 for kids, seniors, and teens.
So in addition to this fantastic, I call it production. What do you say?
It is. It's a musical theater. Yeah.
There are no bad seats in this place. So
No, there
get
aren't.
onto their website and support your local theater. So yeah,
Thank
so
you.
you
Thank
are
you.
famous. So I'm allowed to have my
100%.
fangirls
I'm not
because
really
people love
famous.
you are famous.
I'm not really
Okay,
famous.
back to the
In
close.
fact, Liz, Andrea Bell says, "Love that top, Liz." And
Oh,
just-
Andrea, I think it's because Andrea has this top, I think.
Okay.
Does she? I don't know. I think she might. She
I
might.
feel like if she doesn't have it already, she may shortly.
She may
find
shortly.
one.
Anyway, good to hear from Andrea Bell. Yeah, so I've got the flounce bell sleeve top. So I've currently got it off the shoulder because it does have this elastic to it. See, but you don't want to show that. You just pull it up, right? It looks just as nice. What a nice way to add some nice color to these lovely pants in black, right? So lovely, lovely colors. It's nice and light. It has that 3/4 bell sleeve on it. It's very flattering and just lovely. It comes in the black and white graphic print as well. So it's just a kind of a nice length. I'm tall, right? So I'm tall. So this already would fit somebody that's a little bit smaller in stature. It gives some nice length. I am always self-conscious about this. So I like something that covers that. And pattern, as we know, makes the eyes go all over the place. So, you don't see any of those sort of things we think are wrong with ourselves. But I have to say that we all have something that we don't like about ourselves that other people don't even see. So be kind to yourself.
You want to talk about Sally?
Well,
Shall we talk about Sally?
Can I just
Is it
burst
her
in
time?
for a second for
Sure.
Andrea Bell?
Yeah.
If you go and search on the website style 4774, that's where you'll find this particular top. It comes in a few different prints.
I'm thinking she maybe did try it on. I think she maybe did.
All right. Just
But
so
it's a beautiful top, yes. Because she went away recently. They've got a whole crew of people that go away
Yeah.
and
I
travel.
see Susan always watching as well.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So we've got Sally Small wearing the pant in white, just to kind of show a different look with it. So it's got that nice slim leg, and we've paired her up with this cute little dress that can also again be worn as a tunic dress. What a nice look with that coral and the white. And this little piece here comes also in a turquoise. I'm not going to show you right now, but it comes in a turquoise. You can look it up online. Look for style number 4364. It comes in this pink color. It comes in a turquoise color and a lime green color. And it's size small through extra, extra large, I believe.
Yep.
It is small fitting, so I would size up in this.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
it doesn't have
it's
stretch.
a cotton. It doesn't have stretch. Yeah.
It doesn't have stretch, but it's lovely, lovely. So, all right, Sally, get over there. Get back to your corner.
Back in the corner, Sally.
Sally.
Okay, so this one, Liz had an idea. I was tending to go with, I don't know, with things that had navy in it. Liz said, put the coral on. The coral looks great with navy
It does
too.
look great with
I've shown you this before with ivory and looks Great with ivory as well, but here I've got it with the navy. So this is a one size top, available in lots of different prints. These have been doing really well this spring. I need glasses. I'm in denial, but that's okay.
4715.
That's
is
okay.
the sound
4715. I got it. If I squinted small enough, I could see it. $75 for that, for this little top, one size. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's got some beautiful arm coverage.
There are not many left in inventory, even at our warehouses, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
There are only so many.
So this might have been the last shipment that we got. We just got some more today.
Yes.
And that's it, folks. So come on in to see us, and if you want to snag it online, it is
4715.
4715. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, Miss Hannigan.
Oh, Miss Hannigan. Oh, this looks like I'm going to jail. Actually,
She's not going to jail.
I'm not going to jail. No, I'm kidding. It is a beautiful, sorry, I shouldn't say that. It's a beautiful print, actually. So it's kind of it's not quite white. It's like a beige or an ivory, like a warm ivory color, striped with the black. And because the stripe is actually quite narrow, it actually works as slimming. So, you know, a lot of people think you can't wear horizontal stripes, but you really can if they're a narrow stripe like this one is. So this is a hoodie. I did show you, I came out with the hood on, so you can wear it with the hood up if you want to be in the...
I think it's more like an accessory piece.
It's more of an more of an accessory. It does have the ties at the bottom, and of course the little hoodie pockets. This is a one size fits all piece. Nice on somebody that's a little shorter in stature too, because I tend to like things longer. But yeah, so it's just a one size piece. If you are looking it up online, it's 4748 is the number, and it's $85. So this is a new print we just got. I love it. I love that.
Available in
Perfectly
solids
lounge.
as well.
Oh yeah.
And so if you have our jogger set already, I'm looking to where the joggers were, and I think the joggers might have been moved.
No, the jogger cup pant is there.
No, they're
Just
here.
to your left, Kelly.
Oh, they're right there.
Yeah.
Oh, do we not have them in black right now?
Oh, we just don't have a black top
Oh.
right now.
Okay, how about the black pant?
But the navy's there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So if you have this jogger set already as, separates or or together as a set, this goes really well with that top that Liz has on. So that's just a great example about how you can buy a piece here at Kelly's on Queen and mix it and match it and, you know, build on your wardrobe, right? Buy some few key pieces and add on it every season, or if you're like some of our customers come in regularly to add to your season. But that's what's great about Kelly's on Queen is we carry the same clothing lines that intermatch, and you can mix and match, you know, from season to season. So yeah, so this would go really great in addition to those black pants that Liz has on. Pair them with this if you already have this in your closet. So,
it's a new version of the top we have been showing with the joggers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It goes really well with it.
It looks great.
So this is another one. This is one of our traditional overlays. People come from near and far for our overlays. We can style them in 12 different ways, but I just wanted to say, like, I'm pulling the navy out of this top here. We've got lots of different tops with navies. Overlays, we've got our traditional overlays such as this, and we also have our shorter, I already have one.
She's ready, Brian.
Right.
I wanted to see if you could catch on camera.
That's okay. I wouldn't want to do that to myself or to anybody else. So we can style this in 12 different ways. So I'm just going to show you a couple of my favorite here. So there we go. We can wear it just squared off in the at the front. You can spin it around and have the peak at the front, or you can add one of these little buckles for a little bit of interest. So come on in to see us. I would love to show you all the 12 different ways to style this top and all the different prints that we have. I think we probably have about 20 different prints right now.
We have
in
a
stock.
lot of overlays in, which is amazing because the prints are gorgeous.
They are. We haven't really talked about them a lot lately,
We should
so we
maybe
should
we'll
actually
do that. Yeah,
Maybe we'll do that next live.
time.
But yeah, we've got lots of overlays. The shorter one, or also this longer original one. So as I was saying, you could also pull it, tap the peak at the front, and you could also tie it to create a little sleeve. So yeah, like I say, I'm gonna leave you hanging there, a little cliffhanger. You're gonna have to come in and see me, and I'm gonna show you all the different ways to style it. So this is a one size piece, and they are $70. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Alrighty. So I have on, this is a high-low top. I'm not sure exactly. Brian calls it, because it comes in black with white, and he kept saying today, oh, use the Oreo top.
Oreo cookie.
Or the Oreo cookie. And I was like, what is the Oreo cookie? Like, I thought he was offering me a treat or something.
We call it a color blocking. The reason
It
why we
is
call it
color
color
blocking.
blocking is because
Yeah.
it's slimming.
It is very
The opposite of
slimming.
Oreo.
It is very slimming. So, yeah, so, I mean, again, it's a more, fuller top. Beautiful fuller top. So, of course, a narrow leg looks really, really pretty with that. And it comes in the taupe with black, or you can also get it in that very sharp white with black. And
But I think the black is on the end.
is the what?
Never mind.
The who? He's being silly.
It's the reverse.
So these ones are, oh, was I saying the wrong one? Taupe
You did it right.
and black.
You did it correctly.
I don't know what he's saying.
He's just trying to
Anyway, these are 4798, and they come in sizes, 3 sizes: small, medium, large, extra large, and an XXL.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Correct.
And price, which I should have looked at as well, is $80. But what an amazing little piece, right? Isn't that so? Actually, I think I kind of didn't realize I loved this so much. And I do. Darn, it's another thing I have to have.
You should have seen her before we started again. She was piling everything on top of her.
I am.
I think you got one extra than me
One
today.
extra- Yeah, because you asked me to put this on with the black.
I did, but I should have grabbed another one for myself.
Well, yeah. Well, why don't you can. Sorry, it's all about me.
It is all about you.
Okay, so Kelly just wanted to show also these little cute little tops, little shorty tops. But they're nice. I think they've got a very feminine V to them. They have that little cold shoulder effect to them. They are a shorter top, so for me, I sized up in this, and I actually think most of our customers do size up if they want a little bit of length. And so this is in the black and white print.
Yeah.
Quite pretty, right? So and
pretty.
it's very pretty. And this is
4766.
4766, the number guy says, and $85. And they're size small to extra large in individual sizing. So lovely piece.
And there are a ton of great solids and beautiful prints. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
just one of. So
One of many.
Yeah.
Yeah. So come on to see us down here at beautiful Port Perry, 249 Queen Street. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow, but today
I think
was
it's
beautiful.
supposed to be, like cloudy with sun periods. I think tomorrow, it's Saturday, is calling for a bit of rain, I think. But they could be wrong.
Well, you know what they say. April showers.
April showers may come
mother.
your way.
That
Oh,
too.
April showers. Okay, stop.
No, I like that one better than mine. April showers bring me flowers is what I was going to say, but I like her
I don't
version.
know if that was a Bugs Bunny song I was just singing. I don't know. It could have been.
I love it. See, talent. Go see them at Annie.
Come see Annie.
Next 2 weeks. So we also have an umbrella program. A lot of people don't realize if you come into port and you get caught in the rain, we have a great umbrella program where you can pick up umbrellas at any store here on Queen Street, or in the BIA, I should say, not just Queen Street, and use it for the day and leave it at your last
Drop it at one of the stores.
destination before you head out for the day. So we've had a little bit of rain lately.
We have lately.
So
Yes.
we've had a lot of customers enjoying that little perk of shopping downtown Port Perry. So don't
Port
let the rain hold you back. Come and see us.
That's right. We're awfully friendly in the small town here.
We
We are
are.
very friendly.
Come see all of us here. We would love to see you.
And while you're here, go to the theater. Not that I'm giving myself a little plug.
Come shopping, go for dinner, then go to the
go to the theater.
There you go. Make a day of it.
I mean, it's literally a block and a half away
Yeah,
from the store. It is.
it is.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you. I don't. Will you be here on Saturday?
I won't, because I'll be being Miss Hannigan.
Okay. So it'll be me on Saturday, and
And maybe
maybe I'll
Brian.
convince Brian to. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna wear any clothes. I don't think he'd want to.
no, he will not.
He looks really good in
You will
certain
not.
items. No, I'm just kidding.
I got a joke for Saturday. I'll tell you what my kids thought when they were little. But
Okay.
You'll have to watch.
I will watch. I will
We'll have
watch.
to
I will watch.
So thank you all of you for watching. We'll see you here in beautiful Port Perry, or Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok.
Gosh, we're getting all over the place.
We're
now.
getting around.
It's good to do TikTok because there's no problem with Canada for
No.
TikTok, so we don't know what's happening in the States, but
We don't care.
TikTok is kind of fun.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
kind of fun.
So see you then. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.